everyone. Welcome to Sam's Summaries. This episode is a deep dive discussion into Sam Fury's summary of Chapter 10 from the book Crypto Swing Trading by Jide George. It has been created with the help of AI. The chapter is titled Tools and Resources. You can read the original post at samfury.com.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to dive in. Today we're tackling crypto swing trading tools and resources.
Yeah, it can be fun.
Pulling some serious wisdom from G. George's book, Crypto Swing Trading, Chapter 10, to be precise. We're talking about riding those price swings, to make some profit.
Exactly.
And let me tell you, the right tools can be absolute game changers.
Oh, for sure.
But it's a jungle out there. Seriously, so many options. So much noise, you know what I mean? So we're here to cut through all that and get to the good stuff.
That's what we're here for, to help you find what really matters.
Okay, so first things first, you got to have a reliable platform, right? I mean, that's where you're going to be executing those trades. Security's got to be top-notch.
Of course.
And a user-friendly interface is non-negotiable. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to be fighting your tools, right? You want something smooth, something intuitive.
Exactly. So Jeed recommends Binance and Kraken. What do you think about those?
Solid choices. Both are known for their robust security. They're well-designed, easy to use.
User-friendly.
Yes. And they both have mobile apps, which is super handy for trading on the go. Swing trading, you got to be ready to move when the market moves.
Yeah, those apps can be a lifesaver. Timing is money, right?
Yeah.
Especially in swing trading. But I've heard some folks talk about using multiple platforms. What are your thoughts on that?
Multiple platforms. I think it's a smart move, honestly. Diversifies your risk a bit.
Oh, how so?
Well, for one, you get access to a wider range of coins. Not all platforms have everything.
Right. Makes sense.
And think of it as a backup. What if one platform goes down? Technical issues, it happens.
Yeah, it does. Wouldn't want to miss a trade because of a glitch, that's for sure.
Exactly. Having a second platform ready to go, that can really save the day.
Okay, so we've got our platform sorted. We're all set to execute those trades. But now we need to figure out when to make those moves.
Right. We need to know what the market's doing.
Exactly. So let's talk charting. It's like looking at a map of those price waves. It helps you visualize what's happening, make sense of those patterns.
Absolutely. Charts are essential for technical analysis.
And Jide is a big fan of candlestick charts, right? He talks about using them for technical analysis.
Yeah. Candlestick charts, they give you a lot of information at a glance. You can see the open, the close, the high, the low, all for a specific time frame.
Okay, yeah. I've used them a bit myself. They're pretty cool once you get the hang of them. But what about the platform? Does Jide have a preference there?
He does. He's quite keen on TradingView. I'd say it's the industry standard, really. Lots of features, very user-friendly.
TradingView, I've heard that name before. It's popular, right?
Yeah, super popular. It integrates with a lot of other platforms, too.
Oh, that's handy. So you can kind of streamline things. But Jide also mentioned something called PineScript. What's that all about?
PineScript. That's a whole other level, honestly. It's a programming language that you can use with TradingView. Super powerful.
Programming language. Oh, boy. So not exactly for beginners, then.
Probably not. It does have a steeper learning curve, but, if you're willing to put in the time...
You can do some pretty amazing things, right?
Oh, yeah. Automation, backtesting, all sorts of advanced stuff.
Okay, so maybe something to work towards once I've got the basics down.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've got our platforms. We're charting like pros. But staying informed is also crucial, right? You've got to keep your finger on the pulse of the market.
Absolutely. The crypto market moves fast. News, events, sentiment, it all plays a role.
It does. And it's easy to get lost in the information overload, isn't it? There's so much out there. How do you filter out the noise?
Yeah, it's a challenge. Jide really stresses the importance of reliable sources. He specifically mentions CoinDesk and Cointelegraph for news and analysis.
CoinDesk, yeah, I've seen that one. Cointelegraph, too. I guess it's like anything, right? You have to be discerning about your sources.
Exactly. You want quality information, factual, unbiased reporting.
Makes sense. But what about social media? It feels like crypto is everywhere these days, especially on Twitter.
Oh, social media. It's a double-edged sword, honestly.
How so?
Well, you can get valuable insights for sure, people sharing their thoughts, their analysis, but there's also a lot of hype, a lot of speculation.
Yeah, and probably a fair amount of manipulation too, right?
Definitely. You got to be careful. Always verify information independently. Don't just take things at face value.
So think critically. Do your own research. Basically, the same rules apply in the crypto world as anywhere else.
Exactly.
Got it. Now, Jide also talks about understanding those big players, the, what are they called? Whales, right?
Whales, yes. The ones who move massive amounts of crypto.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
He mentioned something called on-chain analysis. What's that all about?
On-chain analysis, it's basically looking directly at the blockchain data. You can see transactions, wallet activity, all sorts of interesting stuff.
And how does that help with understanding the whales?
Well, you can see what they're doing. Are they accumulating coins? Distributing them? It can give you an idea of where the market might be heading.
Ah, I see. So it's not just about price charts. It's about understanding the forces behind those price movements.
Exactly.
Fascinating. Now, shifting gears a little bit, Jide also talks about trader clubs. Are those worth joining, do you think?
They can be, yeah. It's good to connect with other traders, share ideas, learn from each other's experiences.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I can also see how there might be some downsides.
There are. Some groups, they have an agenda. They might be pushing specific coins, trying to pump up the price.
Ah, so it's important to be discerning about which clubs you join.
Definitely. Do your research. Make sure the group aligns with your goals and values.
Choose your crew wisely. Words to live by. Okay, so we've covered platforms, charting, staying informed, and now even trader clubs. What else is there?
Well, we haven't talked about analytical tools yet. Those can really take your analysis to the next level.
Oh yeah, the analytical tools. Fill me in. What are some of the good ones out there?
Well, Jide talks about tensor charts. That one's great for data analysis. It can help you uncover hidden patterns in the market.
Tensor charts. Okay, got it. So for the data nerds out there, this is the tool to check out.
Pretty much. Then there's sentiment analysis. That's a fascinating one.
Sentiment analysis, what is that exactly?
It's about gauging the overall mood of the market. Are people feeling bullish or bearish? Platforms like the TIE and Sentiment, they track social media chatter, news articles, all sorts of stuff.
So you can actually measure the fear and greed in the market. That's kind of wild.
It is, isn't it? And it can be really helpful for anticipating price swings.
Okay, so sentiment analysis, got to check that out. What else?
Well, don't forget about volatility.
Volatility. Yeah, that's a big one in crypto, isn't it?
Huge. It's what makes crypto so exciting, but also so risky.
Exactly. So how do we measure that?
There are tools for that. Things like the Bitcoin Volatility Index or BVOL. It can give you an idea of how much the price is likely to swing in a given period.
Ah, so we can kind of predict how wild the ride's going to be.
To a certain extent, yeah. Understanding volatility is crucial for swing trading.
Definitely. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. We've got platforms, charting tools, information sources, sentiment analysis, volatility trackers. It's a whole arsenal.
It is, yeah. Jai does a great job of laying it all out in the book.
He does.
Uh.
But even with all the best tools in the world, we can't forget about the human element, right?
Absolutely. Tools are great. They can help us analyze data, make informed decisions, but they should never replace our own judgment, our own critical thinking skills.
Right. They're tools, not crystal balls.
Exactly. The crypto market is complex. It's influenced by so many factors, some of which are unpredictable. News events, global economics, even just plain old human emotion. Algorithms can't account for all of that.
They can't. So the key takeaway here is use the tools, but don't let them use you.
Well said.
All right, so to wrap things up, we've gone deep on crypto swing trading tools. We've talked about choosing the right platform, mastering charting, filtering out information noise, and even analyzing sentiment and volatility.
Phew, that's quite a journey.
It is, and I hope you've all learned a thing or two along the way.
I hope so too. Remember, folks, the most successful traders, they combine these tools with their own research. They develop solid risk management strategies, and they always, always approach the market with caution.
Couldn't agree more. So go out there, explore these tools, see what works best for you. But remember, the learning never stops. Keep researching, keep learning, keep that curiosity alive, and happy trading.
Happy trading, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in to Sam's Summaries. If you found this episode useful, let us know with a like, follow, and share. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to visit samfury.com to get free access to all of Sam's original summaries. You can also get any of Sam's books and other exclusive content. It's all completely free at samfury.com.